Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to be playing a practice match against a 6.2 UTR tennis player, and we'll see how I can do against someone who has a higher rating than me. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Mason, and I take you guys along my tennis journey, all the ups and downs on my road to maximizing my tennis potential. If that sounds interesting to you, please make sure to hit that subscribe button to help us on our road to 1,000 subscribers. With all that being said, let's get straight into today's video. So going into today's match, I didn't have a lot of confidence. I've just came over about like a 7-match losing streak, losing a lot of in-season tennis matches, and losing a lot of confidence in my game to perform at a high level. So for today's practice match, the biggest goal was to try and be aggressive, dictate point play, and try to get a good feel for my shots so I know that I can actually hit these when it matters most. I started off this match really well, just playing a lot of high-level tennis and just continuing to ask the question of if he can make another ball at hitting at a pretty solid pace. And that's what's really separated me from my opponent in this match. I just kept getting every single shot in, putting 100% effort with my footwork and with hitting my shots, and just having confidence in myself to really hit those shots and play my tennis game. Usually in a tournament or a match, that is what I struggle with most, not having the confidence to go for my shots, play out on the ball, and really dictate the game. But today I thought I did a very good job of this, and I was really playing some solid tennis. One thing I did notice while playing in this match is that one of the biggest separating factors for me is that I wasn't focused at all on my opponent's game. I was focusing on the ball that's coming at me and what I can do to hit it in the best way possible. This is a new sort of gear shift in the mindset, and I'm just trying to think more in terms of what I can do, not what my opponent can do with the ball, but what I can do to use what he gives me and to create something great. Create a different shot, go for an angle, hit something different, but most importantly, have a purpose with every single shot that I hit. I was really trying to figure that out and nail down that in my mindset for today's match, trying to have extreme focus, watching the ball as long as I can. That's still a growing point. That's something I really need to work on moving forwards, watching the ball off the contact point, but also just realizing that in a tennis match, most of the time if I lose, it's because I played bad, not because my opponent hit me off the court, but because I made the errors. So I wanted to make sure that I can find that good rhythm where I'm hitting my shots, not making errors, and continuing, like I said earlier, to ask the question of if he can hang for one more ball. One thing I really liked in this practice set was my backhand. I was hitting the ball so clean on the backhand side, and I was kind of happy because he kept hitting it there. So I just had more practice opportunities to get my feet set and really swing through on the backhand, creating more confidence in my ability to hit that shot in real time. Something that definitely needs work is my forehand. I feel off balance, and sometimes I feel uncomfortable going for my forehand, unlike on my backhand side. So that will definitely be something that I will be working on moving forward. When looking at any professional tennis player or any professional athlete in any form, whenever they go into anything, they have purpose and they have goals and they have a driven mindset no matter what they're doing. Everything that they have has a purpose, and it's to work towards a goal. That is something that I am trying to incorporate into my training sessions, meals, matches, tournaments, everything that I'm doing. I realized that I'm not going to get anywhere with tennis unless I have purpose and intent behind everything that I'm doing, and everything is working towards a goal that I'm trying to reach. This is a huge mindset shift, as well as I'm trying to get better at tennis, while also trying to figure out what it takes to become a better tennis player. I think this is a big part of it, and from watching tennis players at Indian Wells, having experiences against players that are better than me, and finding out what they're doing differently, and it all comes down to going out on the court, having the goal in mind, and doing everything you can to reach that, having intent behind your shot, and realize that everything that you do when you're on the tennis court, in the gym, eating your food, it all has to lead to your goal of what you're trying to do. For me, that's maximizing my tennis potential. So that means that I need to be putting in more work on the court with intent, working on specific drills, footwork, getting in the gym, working out, all of these things to help me get better. I'm definitely seeing a lot of progress in my game. I'm beating guys that I shouldn't be beating. My level is increasing, and now it's time to go out in a tournament setting and prove that I am better than where I am right now. I was really able to find my rhythm, find my balance, stay calm, stay confident, and stay comfortable in the match, which led me to win this match 6-0. And keep in mind that this guy is higher rated than me, and on paper he should have beat me. But what happened? Honestly, I feel like I am better than what my rating is at currently, and I'm trying to continue to progress this up. We have lots of tournaments coming up which will help me get my ranking up and help me become a higher rated tennis player. But I need to be able to find level like this in a tournament match so that I can get wins like this where it actually matters and not just in practice. This is still a great confidence boost, and it's going to help me improve my game, have more confidence in myself, and to perform better when it matters most. So that's all for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed that practice match. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video.